Isn't it wild how the very people who thought you'd fail are now secretly watching you win? Let's be real, they never expected you to make it this far. But here you are, standing stronger, wiser, and more successful than they could have ever imagined. And today, we're going to unpack why your elevation has them so unsettled. Think about it. Maybe it was your family, co-workers, or even your old community. They had a picture of who you were supposed to be, and in their picture, you were never allowed to rise above them. At that job, remember how they treated you like you were invisible? They wanted you to stay stuck, trapped in the same role forever, begging for scraps of recognition, management position, respect, growth? Nope, they didn't want that for you. But here's the funny part, you still outgrew them. You kept climbing. You passed people who swore you'd never amount to anything. You even surpassed family members who doubted you, and now you're walking in spaces they never thought you'd enter. And this isn't just career or money, it's your whole being. You discovered your identity. You found your inner power. You realized you didn't need their approval, their applause, or their crumbs. You tapped into something greater. Let's pause and ask, why were they so bothered by your growth? The answer is simple, they couldn't control it. Your success revealed their mediocrity. Your healing reminded them they never healed. Some of them lied about you. They made you the scapegoat. They whispered in dark corners, painted you as the problem, and tried to throw you under the bus. And yet, you're still here. That's power. Isn't it crazy how people can spend so much energy trying to break you, only to end up breaking themselves? They set traps, and you walked right over them. They dug pits, and somehow they fell into them instead. Here's where the fear kicks in. They never thought you'd bounce back after hitting rock bottom. Honestly, maybe you even doubted it yourself for a moment. But look at you. You didn't just survive, you transformed. Isn't it funny how the same people who said you'll never make it are now low-key stalking your social media, lurking to see your progress? Like, wait, wasn't I supposed to be homeless by now? Didn't you say I'd fail? Surprise. The truth is, you were never meant to stay in their box. Their low expectations were never your destiny. Their gossip didn't define you. Their rejection only redirected you. You didn't just climb out of rock bottom, you built a whole empire on top of it. You turned your pain into wisdom, your setbacks into setups, and your losses into lessons. And now people look to you. The same ones who dismissed you years ago can't deny your glow today. You're an inspiration. People come to you for encouragement because you carry strength they can feel. Meanwhile, those who tried to hold you back are stuck in the same cycles, same gossip, same drama, same low-level thinking. You became a stranger to them, and they became strangers to you, because growth changes your circle. They want you to look back, to shrink, to regress. But why would you? Nobody trains for years just to run backwards. Life is a marathon forward, not a moonwalk back. And here's the truth. They're mad not because you failed, but because you refused to. They're upset not because you lost, but because you survived. Every time they counted you out, you came back stronger. Deep down, they expected you to throw in the towel, but you refused. You said, I've got work to do, I know what I deserve, I know what I'm capable of. And that determination is what carried you further than they could ever imagine. You want better things, finer things, a more abundant life, and there's nothing wrong with that. Don't let anyone shame you for wanting more. Mediocrity might satisfy them, but you were built for excellence. And so here's the reminder. You didn't just make it this far. You're only getting started. The best is yet to come. The same mouths that gossiped about you will soon have no choice but to admit they underestimated you. If this message spoke to you, take a moment. Subscribe, join this community, and keep walking in your light. Because your story isn't just about proving them wrong, it's about proving yourself right. And now repeat this prayer with me. Dear God, thank you for carrying me through seasons where others counted me out, dismissed my potential, or overlooked my value. In moments when I felt abandoned, you became my anchor, reminding me that my worth has never been tied to human approval. Every setback, every rejection, and every closed door was simply another opportunity for you to lift me higher, and I thank you for being my constant source of strength and validation. Thank you for turning rejection into redirection. What once felt like painful endings have now revealed themselves as divine pivots, guiding me toward places, people, and opportunities that align with my purpose. When others thought they were pushing me out, you were really pulling me forward. I now understand that every no was protecting me from less than what I deserved and preparing me for something greater. Give me strength to keep moving forward, even when my body feels weak and my heart feels weary. When the weight of disappointment or betrayal tries to hold me back, fill me with fresh determination. Help me rise each day with a spirit of resilience that refuses to quit, no matter what obstacles stand in my way. Remind me that even in my weakest moments, your power is made perfect in me. Surround me with people who truly celebrate my growth, not those who secretly resent it. Place in my path authentic souls who find joy in my wins and offer comfort in my struggles. Remove those who smile to my face but whisper against me in the shadows. May my circle be filled with light bearers who encourage me to keep climbing and who remind me of my greatness when I forget it myself. Protect me from envy, gossip, and negativity. Guard my spirit from those who seek to plant seeds of doubt, confusion, or comparison in my heart. When jealousy tries to creep into the atmosphere, shield me with your peace. When lies attempt to travel in the wind, let them wither before they can touch me. Cover me in a shield so strong that no attack from the enemy can prosper. Heal the wounds caused by betrayal and lies. I release the pain of broken trust, the sting of false accusations, and the heaviness of words meant to tear me down. I refuse to carry bitterness, and instead, I choose healing. Restore my heart with compassion and wisdom, so that even the scars left behind serve as reminders of how far I've come, not of the pain I once endured. Remind me daily that I am worthy of love, success, and abundance, no matter what my past looks like, no matter who tried to convince me otherwise. Let me wake each day with the confidence that I am chosen, valuable, and destined for greatness. Let my spirit radiate assurance, knowing that my worth is not negotiable and my blessings are not dependent on anyone else's approval. Grant me wisdom to see through deception quickly and courage to stand tall in truth. Allow me to discern the difference between genuine support and hidden agendas. Let my intuition remain sharp, my spirit unshaken, and my steps steady. Even when others try to disguise their intentions, help me remain aligned with clarity, standing firm in integrity and self-respect. And finally, continue to guide me into a future brighter than anything my past could ever predict. Let my story be living proof that rejection is not the end, but the beginning of redirection into purpose. May my journey inspire others to keep walking, keep trusting, and keep believing that the best is always yet to come. Amen.